If you are curious on how to do a lash extension on yourself and customize it according to the length that you like and the style that you like, then this video is for you. Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my experience with DIY lashing. In this video, I used the duo Ardell Lash Tite individual lash adhesive in dark. And here are the other things I use for my DIY lashing. Glam Lash 0.15 diameter mixed tray, and I used the 14 to 15 millimeters in length. A foiled wrap palette, pointed tweezers, and a handheld fan. And I also clean my lashes with the 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐅𝐈𝐂𝐀𝐓 lash shampoo before lashing. All these details will be written at the description box down below. Now, before you start, you have to know what kind of look you are aiming for. This is a diagram of some options you can choose from. I chose the classic natural eye, focusing on opening the middle of my eye so I can have a bigger eye look. You can also do hybrids by using pre-made fans. Now, once you chose your style, you can now start by pouring the glue on your foiled palette. I don't show it through the process, but you have to know that I pour new glue every 5 minutes or as soon as I see that the glue on top has dried out. So to start the process, I dipped my individual lash on the Ardell Lash Tite glue and swiped the excess. And with the mirror in front of me, I then attached the lash with glue underneath my actual lash. Once I've attached 3 to 4 lashes, I will then blow some air from my handheld fan on them. And once dried, I will comb them just to make sure that they don't stick together and they set up right where I want it. Concentrate lashing on the middle of my eyes to make it look more open. So on this part, I used the 15 millimeters in length, and I use it on the centermost part of my eye except for the corners. For the other corners, I used the 14 millimeters. I find that really pressing the tweezer flat and straight makes it easier for me to apply the lashes underneath. I also go back and forth to my right eye and then to my left eye so it's more balanced, so I don't end up having more lashes on one eye and less on the other. I also saw people attaching the extensions underneath and on top of the lash, but since I was just in a test phase, I only did the underneath. But I think if you want a fuller look, you can also add lashes on top of your lash as well. But make sure that you are using this type of glue and not the professional lash extension glue, because that professional eyelash glue is really strong, and you have to make sure that your lashes are isolated or else it can really damage your real lash. And that type of glue can actually irritate your eyes if your eyes are open while lashing. But this Ardell one is very gentle and I didn't feel any sting while I do my lashes. Now I just continue to lash and repeat the process. Now when I go to the corners of my eye, I use the 14 millimeters in length. And that's it. I did the very basic to test this glue out, and I could say that it performed well while I was lashing. Like, I didn't tear up, it didn't sting, but it only lasted for 3 days, and that's even because I was very careful with it and I did not wet it. Honestly, I think it's not healthy because you should be able to wash your extension after 24 to 48 hours. I'm not sure if the glue that I got was old, but it's all dried out, so maybe that's the reason why. But on the fourth day, as soon as I wet my lashes, everything fell off. I was really sad. And on the reviews, they said that this actually really stayed for a very long time. So I'm getting a new lash glue, and hopefully this one is actually new, and I would really be careful where I place it and how the humidity is.
So I'll update you guys when I get that glue.
Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Keep safe everyone!